Today we got the overview of the Vosteed Kroc. Let's talk about it. So I've been carrying this exclusively for the past few days as I wanted to get a review out pretty quickly as I need to procure more knives in order to keep doing this channel. I wanted to do a comparison video. I'll do a slight comparison with the Porcupine right here, also a top liner lock. Fantastic, by the way. And I will also do a comparison with the Drop Bear 2. So in terms of premium quality knives, this one's the most premium out of these three bunch, yet the handle material and the DLC blade on the Drop Bear 2 definitely scream premium. Out of the three top liner locks of these three, this one's probably the weakest one. Their G10 version is much better. The micarta version, which is right here, is slightly better. I'd say the D10 on this one's, from a scale of 1 to 10, probably about a 6. D10 on this guy's about, say, a 5, 4.5, 4.5, 5, somewhere around there. D10 on this one is about a 7, 7.5 in terms of feel. I mean, it's not, if you get it in the right spot, it feels like it has a great detent. If you do it like up here, not so much. It kind of rolls out. So I take back what I said. This is more like a 5.5. Maybe it just needs to be tightened. Yeah, this thing is super loose. Let's see if I can tighten that. Just using a Weehaw bit, T8. Let's see where we're at there. All right, now it's about a 6.5. Yeah, it was just really loose. Now it's not. Okay, good. So this one feels about the same, but it feels a lot more premium. The blade on this guy came pretty sharp, not screaming sharp or anything, but pretty sharp. The inlay work on this is very good. It is raised, which makes this pocket clip protrude even more, which is a complete bummer. I wish it wasn't like that. For that reason, this knife is probably going to be leaving my collection. It's a really good knife, great action, ergonomically one of the better ones in my collection, honestly. Fits my hand really well. The problem is this pocket clip. If I bear down any on here, like if I'm out here trying on wood or anything of the sort, you know, it's gonna leave marks in my hand. And this is, I have arthritis right here, and in my thumb, so it's quite painful when you have something there and it's not like a flat surface. Like this one contours to my hand, and I could bear down on this and only slightly feel it, as is all the other knives that I currently keep in my rotation. So the pocket clip kills it for me on this knife, but the knife itself is a huge W for sure. I think they need to keep doing these top liner locks. They did just come out with the 14C28N version. Let me find out how much that one is real quick. I'll probably put it on screen too, just so people can pause it and check it out. Yeah, they're 69 bucks on the Vosteed website, and then the premium versions are 129. All in all, in my first video, I did specs. I did the cut test, did the ergonomics. I said what I liked and what I didn't, and that holds true after all the use that I've put it through. I cut down a few boxes, some other things, just daily stuff that I would do with any of my knives. I do wish there was jimping right here, like they started providing on their other knives, because that makes this much better, because that's right where your thumb lands. Yes, I know my nails are terrible. I've been working with my hands my whole life. My nails are pretty bad. Need to go to one of those nail people so they can work their magic. But all in all, this is a great knife. I'm glad they did it. I hope they keep doing more like this, because they're a 3-year-old company, just 3 years old. That's insane. They pump out such quality product. They're 100% killing the budget game. They're killing the locking game. Their Vanker lock is insane. Their top liner locks are some of the best. I really want to check out Kunwu. Yeah, I really want to check out Kunwu's top liner lock. I gotta see what that's about. But that's $300 later. So yeah, this is just a quick review, guys. This thing is great. I'm sure this pocket clip won't hurt a lot of people. It just messes with me. So that's more my nitpicky, mind, I guess you can say. I can't get over that fact. Other than that, if it had a different pocket clip, if it had one of these wire clips, because they make really good wire clips just the way they are, I think this would be a keeper for me, and I probably wouldn't take it out of my pocket, because everything else is fantastic with this knife. The great stonewash finish, ergonomic that kind of drops down. It is a sheep's foot, but it drops down, so it just makes it all the more comfortable in the hand. It's really good. It's really good. It's just this pocket clip. But yeah. So that's going to do it for this, because it doesn't really need to be a long video. There's a lot of good here. One negative that I could see: the sharpening and plunge grind is really good. Forward finger choil, great. Opening hole, great. Front flipper, great. The divots they do in the pivot are fantastic now. They're starting to use the T8s like everybody suggested they do, and that's a huge win. T6 in there, but I get that because of how thin this little piece of carbon fiber is. T6 is, I want to say, the right choice, but it's kind of the only choice they had with this type of design. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to leave it at that, and thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, and I will see you next vid.